8, 7,
Hey guys, this is
6,
John, and I'm playing the Hourly
5,
Bullet Arena on
4,
lichess.org.
3,
We're about to start
2,
with 31 players.
1,
Pretty stacked
0.
tournament. Look at this. 6 players, 2,400 or higher. That's quite a bit, and we're playing Amadon in the first game. And we're playing a Queen D8 Scandinavian in the first game, too. He'll probably try to set up with, yeah, D4, C4 as usual. I apologize for the audio quality recently. Since I've been sick, I kind of figured out what's been going on with the audio quality. It's mostly just that my voice is not projecting as I would like it to. I was trying to tweak some stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's just the fact that I can't talk as loudly as normal, like no other reason. So, yeah, that's the reason for it sounding a little bit different from normal. All right, so I got a reasonable position against Amadon. I'm going to try to work into the f4 square and maybe get his dark square bishop. I think that will be the effect of this last move. So now I have the bishop pair. Pretty compact position. I'm a little bit worried about his queenside pawns, but for the most part, I think I've got everything under control. He trades. All right, we're going to trade some stuff off, apparently. Let's play h6. Let's just guard the back rank. He can't really infiltrate anywhere here, so I'm not worried. Let's do this. Can you do that? I'm not sure that you can do that. Okay, first, I'm going to take here. And then I think I'm going to take on c3. Because, well, I thought I could play bishop e5 if he takes on b7. But I see now he has g3 if he wants it. There's queen d3. He missed queen d3. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he had queen d3 check, forking the king and the bishop. He didn't see it. All right, well, now this is looking good, I believe. Let's give it check, and then let's get behind. So I'm just hoping to be able to hold all the pawns. Stop them from advancing, like we're doing here. Let's offer a trade. Yeah, we can essentially flag him, I believe. Okay, let's give a check there. Force that king back. Oh, don't take that. Ooh, okay, we got the flag. Well, that was kind of a weird game. Yeah, he had queen d3 check. That really could have put a damper on my play, but turned out all right. So now we're playing Just Kid, a frequent opponent in these tournaments, and he's playing a Tarash defense. Let's just play d3 and knight bd2. Kind of go from here. Maybe a3, rook c2, rook c1, rook c2, queen a1, that sort of thing. This is a classic way of handling this setup. Approved by Richard Reddy himself. And maybe we'll look for an opportunity to play b4. I think b4 could be a very nice move. Let's actually trade here. I feel like he might want to go for d4, though, at some stage. So, okay, let's play d4 straight away. I know e2 is kind of hanging, but I don't know. It'd be rather bold of him to take that. Actually, it would be bad because of rook e1, I think. Okay, so let's take here. I'm going to take the opportunity to mess up his pawns a little bit. And let's go a4. Try to attack this hanging pawn structure. Maybe a exchange sacrifice on c5 would have been good. Actually, let's do that. That looks interesting. So we'll give it a shot. And then maybe here. Try to attack on the 7th rank. a7 was hanging, but I really want to go after that pawn. So let's do it this way. Take that one. h6 is hanging. Let's go take this too while we're at it. Okay, let's come here. Now we can fork these 2 rooks. That's crucial that we had that move. Because if we took on a7, he was simply gonna, I think, win that. So, yeah, this is good that this is working out this way. Okay, now we're gonna do a discover check and win his rook if he takes. So, yeah, knight d4 was clutch there. The fact that we had knight d4 with the fork on the 2 rooks. I'm not sure my exchange sacrifice was strictly necessary, but it seemed to work out all right. All right, let's vary against Amadon and not play the same thing. Okay, let's go take a knight d7, followed by knight gf6. All right, now let's take, and then I'm going to go e5, just push in the center. We might have some trades in the middle of the board. We do. Okay, let's see if he wants to swap the dark square bishops as well. He does. Queen b6, look for a trade of the queens. Yeah, I think I've already equalized here without too much of a problem. So now we can just trade some stuff. If he takes to the rook, I think I can take here. I can get away with that, I believe. I don't see why not. That rook is awfully close to being trapped. So maybe we can carefully trap it. Like if he trades queens now, I can bring my king over. Like king f8, rook c7, king e8, etc. So, yeah, let's do this just to attack the rook first and foremost. And then king f8 now? I think so. Yeah, I think that traps the rook. Yeah, he sacks. Okay, let's just take this way to be safe. Yeah, nothing's going to happen on the dark squares. Too bad, I don't believe. Just keep everything defended. Offer a trade of the queens. Still keep stuff defended. Go after his queen. More trades offered. Let's bring this up first. C6 was hanging, but okay. Let's centralize the queen. Let's hit that queen. Again, pester him with trades at all times. We'll go down here and attack that. And then slip this pawn by him. All right. So we dispatch Amadon a couple times, but we're getting tough pairings, so that means we can't crank out the wins as quickly as we might like. So In Balls Deep is in first with 2287. What's up to WZ Do and Penguin Nam? Stora Elf is the next opponent. Let's play another modern with G6. And then C6, D5. Okay, I'll play Knight H6. And let's do Bishop G4. Usually you want to angle for the F5 square with your knight now. Okay, I'm allowed to take on F3 and mess up his structure. I like that. Let's play E6. I'm going to go Knight A6, because a lot of times you can put the knight here, especially after they take on F5 and you take with the E-pawn. So I'm ready to fill in that gap. Like so. Okay, let's do this. This is nice. Also, the H-pawn is hanging. I'm going to go take that, because why not? Okay. Can almost take and then play bishop to H6. It doesn't quite work, though. That's a clever move by him. I think I should deal with that by castling, but that looks dangerous. Okay, I'm going to take this way instead. And then castle. I do not like his dark square bishop, though. That's a really strong piece. We're going to have to do something about that. So E5. You can probably sack the exchange, though. It's pretty strong. Yeah, he found it. Because now I got to give a check. Oops, I didn't mean to put it there. All right, now we got to run. I'm in trouble, though. Queen F7 was a mouse slip. Did not mean to play that move. Somehow we're still surviving, but I'm down on time and my position is terrible, too. Let's threaten mate. Hope that something turns up. We might want to take this way, actually. I got to get in to attack his king somehow. That's not easy, is it? Let's bring this up. Ooh, I won on time somehow. Wow. Yeah, he looked too hard trying to find a win. If he would have just checked me around or even traded queens at some strategic time, he would have won that game. Because my king was not looking nice on C8. Netsumi wants a piece of me. He says, give me fins. All right, Netsumi. If you get up there on the standings, you might get your wish. We're playing Amadon again for the third time this tournament. Let's play D4. All right, B3, bishop B2. I think C4 is a good response to C5 there. Let's do this. Okay, E3, just defend D4. No problem. All right, I'll go H3 and see if he wants to trade. He does not. He's backing off. So far, so normal. We've got a little bit of extra space in the center. I like that. I want to go for d5. I think if I could achieve pawn d5, that would be to my benefit. So yeah, let's take that opportunity to do so. And I think his knight, there's a chance that his knight could be out of play. Okay, now he's got to worry about knight to g5. So yeah, he realized the problem with allowing the queen into h6. Okay, I'm going to go here and attack e7. H4, h5. Let's do this first. Let's guard c4 first of all. I feel like there's a couple ways I could try to play this, but I'm trying to choose the best one. Okay, let's bring this in and then take. Bring this in. Let's go here. Gotta watch that time a little bit though, huh? I don't want to trade everything. Now let's go rook c7. I think it'd be good to keep some stuff on board, but I'm going to get my rook trapped in the process, aren't I? Okay, let's try to get at his king now. If he plays g5, I have bishop d3. Ooh, and I think mate is going to be unavoidable now. Yeah, queen h7, queen h8. So finally pry opening that diagonal towards his king paid off. And that's a checkmate. Okay. So we have 16 points. I'm a Dirty Cheater is in second with 14. The Chess Pawn, 24-21, also in there. In Balls Deep has lost a few games. Not streaking anymore. Wow, Maltini is up there now. This is going to be a tough tournament to win, folks. Even though I've had a nice start, I'm not chalking anything up by any means. So, all right, let's play a Slav. Bishop f5. He's just going to play the standard way, recovering the pawn normally. Knight e2. That's kind of odd. Sometimes you still see new variations. I've never seen that line before in my life, but that's what makes chess fun and interesting when you encounter new stuff like that. Okay, let's go for c5. e5 was another pawn break I could have looked for. Let's play here and attack the bishop, maybe knight c5 in the future. Let's go here. I just want to get off that pin out of any potential danger there. His bishop is hanging. I should take it, even though he gets discoveries in like that. Let's come here. I got to make up some time, though. I'm a bit down on the clock. Let's take here, first of all. And then knight d5, block the file. Okay, so let's do this and then go h5. Okay, let's see if we can incite a trade there. Okay, now our queen is kind of free to roam. So I'm thinking get the queen into like b2. As long as we keep this knight on d5, we're in real good shape. So, all right, knight c3. Now we get this in. Let's take this. Just eliminate that one. I might want to tuck my king away soon, but mostly I'm going to advance the b pawn, I think. He's got to organize some sort of attack. Let's go after that rook. Yeah, he needs to activate his pieces ASAP. Just come here. Let's see. Oh, that was really dumb of me. I just dropped the knight for no reason. But he didn't take it. All right, and that's checkmate, actually. Yeah, queen takes d4 was possible there, but we got the checkmate nonetheless. We're still 4 points behind. I'm a Dirty Cheater. Just Kid right in there as well on a streak. Penguin asks, when will we have Finn's age 5.5 and Finn's age 6? He's talking about those Play Magnus videos. I haven't made one of those for a while. I promise it's on the to-do list for 2016, along with some other videos. So little time, so many chess videos to make. I'll do my best, though, in 2016, I promise. Okay, so we've got the same setup going on against In Balls Deep. Let's play b3 and bishop b2. What is b5? I'll take that pawn. Why not? You might want to play a6 and just gambit it entirely. That's what I would do if I were him. Okay, he's going to let me take here. Let's go rook c1. So we're pretty much up a solid pawn. I'm going to maneuver my knight. I could have gone to e5. That would have been better. All right, let's just go here. I want to keep the pawn on b3 to guard c4. That's my priority right now. So let's bring the knight into c5. It looks pretty strong right there. He's going to give me connected pawns. You can't do that. Okay, queen c2, just defend this. Let's go here. I want to get these going. It's my prime directive right now. Run these pawns. Run them. Okay, let's try to break that up. He's getting too much in the center, I think. Now knight to c3 next if we can. He's trying to blockade. Let's bring this back. We don't need it on a3 anymore. Okay, I'll take that one gladly. He wants bishop d3. Okay, he's going to put that in there. He still wants bishop to d3. Okay, let's break up those that bishop at least. These pawns are dangerous. You see how fast they're going to run? Okay, let's do this one first. Rook d8 is a threat. Okay, so now we're getting b7 in next, and that's going to cost him everything. Okay, we can do this, because after he takes once, we take and then we queen. So, pinning his rook. And he's going to continue fighting, but it's mate next move. Okay, so how are we shaping up here? 24 points. I'm a dirty cheater lost, so he's no longer streaking. Amadon is up next. Stick with the same thing. Knight f3, g3. Sorry to those who have been looking for a little more variety lately, but honestly, it just keeps working, so I'm going to keep playing it. Okay, let's go knight c3. You could play e4 here if you wanted. Probably, you should think about that. Knight d4. Yeah, okay, I'm going to come back here. Just don't want to trade too easily. Knight b5, perhaps? No, knight e2 would be the problem there. Okay, let's just play e3. Yeah, because now he's got to take and play... Ooh, he's going to sack the queen. Interesting decision. Let's go here. I suppose I am pretty weak on the dark squares, so maybe this will pay off for him. Let's go here, because I don't want him playing e4. I know I forfeit the pair of bishops in doing this, but hopefully this is okay. Rook d4, maybe? I could take knight f6. That doesn't quite cut it, though. Let's come here and attack that bishop. I want that bishop out of there. Because then queen takes d4 could be played next move. I saw that. Sneaky. So sneaky. Okay, I gotta come here. I'm giving up c4, though. But I get knight c4 in. Also gotta watch my back rank at all times. Knight d2. Please don't hurt me. Take. Okay, now let's get out of the back rank. King up to h2. ASAP. Alright, I'll take that. Why not? I think his king is going to be too open. Yeah, now we win the rook. That's nice. Alright, well, that was a little touch and go against Amadon. But in the end, the queen prevailed against the rook plus minor piece. But I think in a practical game, that was a fine queen sacrifice. All right, so I'm a dirty cheater. It's just important to stay reasonably close to him on the clock. He mouse slipped. He meant to play a4 there. Okay, let's do e6. And then let's play queen b6, guarding both of these points. Let's play knight d5, just blocking some of his stuff. He's going to try to rush me on the king side, it seems. Let's castle, although f7 is hanging. I probably should not have allowed that. Where's my play coming from? I'm going to come here. This is not so good, though. His queen is a slippery creature. Let's run away. Okay, now we're going to open the position. I think we should. Given the way this game is trending. Oh boy, I just weakened my light squares tremendously. He can't check me. I mean, if he... Well, he does check me, but that's not leading anywhere for him. Okay, let's do this now. Aha. Yeah, I caught him pre-moving again. He's prone to doing that. We can catch him like that. Okay, let's come here. Now I'm coming for the king. Let's escape this way. And let's come here. Let's see if he takes there. Okay, let's take that, first of all. This is so tricky. Okay, let's come here. Queen g6. Does it do much, though? He has a draw. I want queen c2 in. He can check again, can't he? Yep. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that draw. I'm definitely okay with that. I thought I might flag at the end, so thank you, I'm a dirty cheater. If you gave that to me out of the kindness of your heart. Bullet mouse is next. Okay, so let's go for c4 now. Open the middle. Now let's play d3. Knight c3. He's playing it this way. Okay, let's route this back around. Go after the pawn on d4, hopefully. Okay. Now we have the bishop pair. That's nice. And we can go after this pin knight. And d4 is potentially hanging. I would have used the other rook if I were him, because he could get out of the pin that way. Now he gets forked all over the place. Yeah. Okay, let's play queen b3. Just look for a swap here. He can take e2, but he loses b7. So I don't believe that's good for him. Okay, let's play a4. He has bishop e2. Better offer a trade then. Now b7 is loose, so I can look forward to taking that, maybe. He's finding some good defensive resources. I'll give him that. Okay, let's take here. I know he can take d3 at least, but let's try to... Yeah, now if knight d3, I have a check down there. Knight takes f2. Okay. Yeah, once again, I'm not playing this in the best way. He can go for a draw if he wants. I don't know. I'd be pushing my luck if I tried to win it. King f1, rook takes h2. Maybe I should have done that, but... Alright, I'll take the draw. So I'm still in first place for the moment. Alright, Colin. How's it going? This is Colin Nee, subscriber. He got over, what was it, 2,000 or 2,200 or 2,100 recently? I think it was 2,000. He let me know that he breached that milestone, and he was very pleased about that. Okay, I'm going to go after his rook in the corner and also that light square bishop. Yeah, let's take that. We'll play knight a6. Bring this knight around. Okay, bishop f5. Maybe I should have taken the dark square bishop. I don't know. Still, though, we have the bishop pair. This looks good. Hung this pawn. Hopefully he doesn't see it. He did not. I gotta watch myself, though. Knight takes h4 is coming. That's very annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna let him take on f5. He's going for more, though. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, I guess I gotta sack here. This is not good at all. Okay, let's come here. He should bring his knight back. Knight f3, probably. Colin, you're killing me, man. Let's try to attack d4. Castle. I think I kept my king in the center for far too long. That was an issue. Let's counterattack. We got to get something going on here. Otherwise, we're just going to lose. Oh, knight b3. Okay, so at least we have that, forking these two. And then, all right, let's go here. Look for a setup against that queen on c1. Okay, if I can take and then eliminate that pawn, I feel a little bit better about the position. Let's come here. If he moves the queen away too far, he loses this knight. Okay, let's give a check now. And then let's play e6. Let's bring this back. He's going to get his knight into a nasty square. Oh, he's inviting a trade? But I'm so far down on time. Let's advance this pawn. ASAP. Or just advance this. He's fast. He's really fast. Oh, I somehow flagged him. Sorry, Colin. Yeah, again, that one was kind of lucky, but... Ooh, Just Kid is going berserk, man. What is with this tournament? Man, everyone's out to get me here, I swear. I swear, man, they're out to get me. I caught you. I caught you, Ben. Yeah, he was pre-moving there, for sure. Okay, let's go rook b1. Just to be safe and then try to break up some of his pawns. Let's take here. We'll go c3, why not? Probably bishop a3 now, try to disrupt his castling a bit. Yeah, we caught Ben there with a pre-move. That was pretty funny. Okay, maybe knight into e5. This looks like it could be good. We're also getting at d5 and playing this way too. Attack the bishop, rook d1 coming. This king is far too open. Yeah, he might be berserking because he knows he's got to get back in the game somehow. Okay. Or maybe he thought I was a different opponent or something. That said, Bahadir Ozan tried to berserk me and he succeeded in a tournament a couple tournaments ago. He said, did not mean to berserk. Amadon is in first place. Wow, this tournament's over? I wasn't even watching the time. Okay, Amadon like snuck in there at the end and won it somehow. Whoa, what an insane tournament. Yeah, because Amadon played, what, 4 games more than we did? He played 16, we played 12. Look at the average rating of my opponents in this one, though. 2405. That was pretty ridiculous. Bullet Mouse also did well. Yeah, much lower average rating, 2135. Yeah, so on average, we played players 200 rating points higher, which could happen in these tournaments sometimes. He must have won a game like right at the end where he got caught up and overtook everyone. In truth, though, I wasn't even paying any attention to the tournament clock. That tournament went by in a snap because you had to be pretty focused. Interesting. Well, I won 43 rating points and I finished third and didn't lose a single game. So that's how you know you're in a strong tournament. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll be back again soon with another video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.